Okay, Freakier Friday is finally out in theaters. This movie everyone's been waiting for this movie since like 2003. Is that when the original came out? I feel
Somewhere around there.
I feel like it's more than 20 years, but Lindsay Lohan's back, Jamie Lee Curtis is back, and honestly, the reviews are in. I enjoyed this movie. I thought this was a very good movie, especially when Disney usually doesn't put out good stuff. I didn't like Fantastic Four, which was a Disney film recently, and I mean, I thought that just had kind of like a lack of weight for a movie that was supposed to be about a family. I thought Freakier Friday gave me more of a heartfelt family story that had better laughs. I was laughing during this movie. The thing with this movie is it has like a good amount of gags. There's gag equality in this movie. It's funny, it's packed with jokes. And even though I thought the setup of it was a bit kind of like rushed, it's been 20 years, so they kind of cobble the story together very quickly. But once things get going, it's a fun movie. And that's the bottom line. It's not a movie that takes time to kind of dish out exposition or like kind of the director's worldview. It just gives you those few moments that I think like you need of nostalgia or callbacks, and plenty of those. But it also has this new angle where I thought it was like Jumanji 2, where obviously there's the switching bodies element, but in this movie you now have Lindsay Lohan has a daughter, and she is dating this chef character.
Yeah, Lindsay Lohan's a single mom with a daughter, and so she meets this man who happens to be the father of her daughter's almost rival in school. It's a bit of a stereotypical...
Yeah, it's like a Disney movie. Like, she's this British girl who's better than everyone, and the father is... that like, they don't get along.
He's a chef.
Yeah.
Yeah, and basically Lindsay Lohan's character, Anna, ends up falling for him, and this is not a spoiler, it's in the very beginning. They're engaged within 6 months of knowing each other, and their families are going to be combining, moving together, and the girls are like, are we going to be in California, or are we going to be moving back to where this other family is from?
Yeah, and that kind of sets the stage for them to all switch bodies. They're all going through this conflict, and I think it's perfect because this is a family movie, and it's a great movie to see with your family because the kids will love it. There's plenty of jokes for everyone. I mean, in our screening, like, it seemed like people of all ages, like the parents, the grandparents. And it's so good because this movie has so much great chemistry between Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. And also these new actors. There's Julia Butters and Sophia Hammonds, who play the two girls in the movie who switch bodies. And that just adds a new dynamic, which is really good. I thought Jamie Lee Curtis was so good in this movie.
Ugh. Yes, steals the show as usual. She's so fun. I just feel like similar to the first movie, she is the standout actor in the whole thing. Obviously, I love Lindsay Lohan, but Jamie Lee Curtis just kind of carries the whole movie because she has so many laughs, but also she has some like really intimate, dramatic moments that I was getting choked up, and Andrew was looking over at me like, are you crying? I was like, I'm not crying, but I really enjoyed it, and overall I felt like there was a lot of callbacks to the first movie. Like, if you're a big fan of Freaky Friday, which I am, that was one of my favorite childhood movies, and I felt like the whole time I was like, oh, that's a callback to the first movie. Oh, that they're playing on what she did there. Like, just from lines to scenes and some songs you'll see make their way back. I was really excited as someone who's like a big Freaky Friday fan.
And what I liked about this movie is it just tells a story and it hits all the beats you'd expect for a Disney movie. And you would say, as an original, like a fan of the original film, it pays a lot of callbacks to it.
Yeah. In addition to like the small moments and the scenes and the songs, a lot of the original cast, I think pretty much everybody makes an appearance in this movie. Obviously, Tess and Anna, but also Jake comes back, and I am a fan of Chad Michael Murray, and there's also her brother makes a small appearance, and Tess's husband, and even Mr. Bates, which when he came on the screen I was shocked. And
the teacher?
Yeah. See, it's so funny because they have a big moment with him in the first movie. So
yeah, it does a really good job at like paying like tribute, but I feel like as someone who I watched Freaky Friday as a kid, I'm not as big a fan as you are, but it's a movie that you can watch this, and I think if you're a fan of the original, you'll get these references right away, but it still works perfectly, like, for a new generation of people to just enjoy this movie, because I thought it just flows seamlessly. It's a very good sequel, and just for a Disney movie, I mean, it's really fine, I think, but it's not like a bad film. It was very well done, and it's not a movie that, you know, I think I'm going to be putting on, like, my top 10 of the year.
No, but I'd watch it again for fun.
And that's the thing. It has a rewatchable quality, too. It's very fast-paced, and that's something that, like, works with this movie. And the thing is, it has a very good pace where it's constantly funny, and the emotional moments, like, are quick, they hit, and then we move to the next scene. But it's a very fast movie, and it's good. It has rewatchable quality, so I really enjoyed it. So
yeah,
I'd say go see Freakier Friday. It's a very good Disney sequel. That's a rare thing, because most of their sequels are really disappointing. So go see Freakier Friday. It's in theaters Friday. So see you guys in the next review. Thank you for watching.